Great evening, everybody. This is Jason Kemper calling in from Dallas, Texas. Welcome to this very special and impromptu Lavelle Thrive Experience call tonight. We're going to be getting started here in about 3 minutes. We do have a lot of people joining us tonight, and we have a lot of guests dialing in for the first time to hear about the Thrive Experience product line and why this movement is pacing at the rate that it is all across this country. And it's really a perfect time to talk about it. 2015, a new year, a new you, and why not start it with the best nutritional system ever formulated? Once again, we do have about 3 minutes to get going. We want to welcome everybody to this call. This call is going to be short and to the point, and we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty of what's going on with the Thrive Experience. For those of you that are new and you're looking to get more information about Lavelle and Thrive, give you some resources real quick that you'll definitely want to check out at the end of the call. First and foremost, visit our website, lavelle.com, that's LE-DEL.com, and IndustryShift.com, IndustryShift.com. Industry Shift talks a little bit about our prized possession, dermafusion technology, which I'll talk briefly about tonight. And Lavelle.com talks about the company, the movement known as the Thrive Experience, and the opportunity behind the movement called the Brand Promoter Opportunity. You also want to check us out on Facebook.com/Lavelle, which is really where you're going to see a lot of content that's going to relate to you. Primarily, that Facebook fan page is flooded daily with stories of success. One of the things that you're going to learn tonight, and you're going to learn as you continue to evaluate us as a company and as a product line, is that we have stories among stories among stories and amongst stories amongst stories. There's one thing to say your company's something, but when you can really prove it, when you can really justify it with stories of results, that's what the Facebook fan page is going to do for you. Check out our YouTube videos. That's something that we talk a little about, but a lot of brand promoters that are listening on this call right now know how powerful our YouTube videos are. You can find our YouTube channel on our website, and you can watch some of the videos, what people are saying. Those are our testimonial videos that talk about the product, talk about the success, and everything in between what we're doing as a company. It's very interesting to look at what we've done since May 2012 as a company. Tonight you're going to hear about the Thrive 8-week experience, a premium-grade nutritional system that's taking the country by storm. But we've always been, in my opinion, just as good day one as we are now. We have continued to evolve the experience. We've continued to evolve the company, Lavelle Brands, but we've always been the great concept day one that we started out to be. It's like, look at the course of the iPhone. The iPhone's always been good. In fact, you could say the first iPhone was the best because that was the first introduction. So it was as grand as it was ever going to be because you saw it for the first time. So there's many people that are seeing the company for the first time. And so we're just as big and bold tonight as we were May 2012. We've just evolved the experience. We've continued to upgrade. We've continued to better ourselves with our raws, with our formulas, with our branding, with our marketing. And it's very exciting to see what this company has done since May 2012. Okay, we are at the top of the hour, and we're going to get started. Once again, welcome to everyone that's on this call. My name is Jason Kemper, co-founder and co-CEO of the company, along with my partner, Paul Grabett. And tonight's very exciting because it's the start of the new year. It's the start of a lot of new goals, a lot of new resolutions, and really the start of something promising for you physically should you choose to seek it out. And so who is Lavelle? Who is the Thrive 8-week experience? So the Thrive 8-week experience is a premium-grade nutritional system that myself and my partner, along with our scientific medical advisory team, put together starting really 4+ years ago. And we saw a major need in the nutraceutical realm. We saw a major need in the health and wellness industry, and that's where our background, that's where our passion comes from, is through supplementation. We've known about the power of supplementation. We believe in the power of supplementation. Simply supplementing what you're not getting from a nutritional standpoint from the food that you may or may not be eating. So that's our background, that's our passion. And, 4+ years ago when Paul and I got together, we said, we're both passionate in this industry of health and wellness. We both believe in the power of supplements and supplementation, and we feel like that we can do it in a better fashion. We feel like that we have a concept, which is where you focus on not one product, but you focus on a system. And through the power of multiple products, through the power of compounding formulas, we can then drive the amount of nutrition into the body to get a different result than that's ever been seen before. So we're not the first by any means to come into this big trillion-dollar industry of health and wellness. We just feel like we're the first to do it in the fashion that we're doing it in. So 4+ years ago when we said we can do it in a better fashion, we had a concept on pen and paper, and that was a concept of a system of formulas compounded together. And through that compounding, through the power of multiple formulas, we could pull off a result that had never been seen before in the industry of health and wellness and nutraceuticals. The other thing that we believed in, the other thing that we knew we had to do to pull that off was we had to invest money and we had to invest capital into the grade of raw that you needed to do it at the best of the best of the best. And so really it's no different than a lot of industries. If we were collectively on the phone and set out to launch the best whatever steakhouse chain ever to be launched in the history of steakhouses, we would have to put a game plan together that we would be able to source the very, very best beef anywhere that could be found. If we were going to put together the best steakhouse chain ever launched, we would have to source the best beef on planet Earth. Then we would probably have to invest in resources to ensure that cattle was eating the best proper food. It was in the best environment. It was toxin-free. It was whatever. We would have to develop a game plan to ensure that when our source beef hit the table of our consumers, that it was absolutely going to be the best product that ever existed. That's even before we get into cooking it. That's even before we get into seasoning it. And so that's what we did. We knew that we had to source before we even put the formulas together, before we even put the system, the 8-week experience together. We knew that we had to source the absolute best premium grade raws, premium grade vitamins and minerals and extracts and antioxidants and probiotics. We knew that we had to spend absolute top dollar to get the rarest of the best of the best raws into our product before we even talk about formulating it. So, it's really what type of raws are you working with? Formula A over here could be just as good as Formula B over here, and they're both the same formulas, but then all of a sudden Formula C comes out, and Formula C has a totally different profile of different types of grades of vitamins, minerals, extracts, probiotics, antioxidants, etc. And so that's really the secret sauce. That makes the difference. We get asked all the time, what is the active ingredient? What's the main ingredient? Well, they all are. The secret is the formula. The secret is the premium grade mythology that we started out on day one. And so before I get into the system, that's really what is important for you to know. Our passion was to do it bigger and better and better than anybody's ever done it, because our families take the product, because my wife wanted to find a product to help her get results that she's never had. Many of you on the line have family members that were looking for this product before it even existed. So our passion was to bring that to marketplace, and to do that, we knew that we had to spend the money that other companies are not willing to spend to put the proper raws on our table. So to answer the very essential question that you might be asking yourself if you're brand new on the line, and that you'll continue to ask yourself, what makes this different than all the other products out there? And to answer that question, it's a twofold answer. One, we are not a product, we're a system. and you cannot possibly accomplish in the human body what you need to accomplish from one product. It cannot be done. You need a system to drive the amount of nutrition into the body properly. So why are we different? Because we market and formulate a system. What is the second answer to that question? Why are we different? It is the type of raws, it is the type of grade of vitamins and minerals that we use, the antioxidants that we use. It is the source grade raws from the best fruit and farm vegetables, fruit and vegetable farms around the country, So it is our commitment to premium. That's what makes us different. And so tonight, as you look at the 8-week experience, that is why we launched it, And so Lavelle was the company that markets, manufactures, and sells the 8-week experience. We chose to bring this to marketplace in a customer acquisition model. So why do we not want to be on shelves of local vitamin stores and grocery stores? Because we have too superior of a product. And I say that very respectfully to any other nutritional company out there. We don't believe in downing other companies, but we just believe that if we put the time, the effort, and the money into this product line, and if this product line truly is superior, if it truly is different, then it is going to take a person that has been emotionally moved on the experience to talk about the experience, to share the experience, and to sell the experience. It simply cannot be properly conveyed by a store sales clerk, making $7 an hour, what have you, to talk about this product. It cannot be done. It has got to be conveyed by someone who's been emotionally impacted on the product line and the 8-week experience. So what's very exciting that you're going to hear about tonight as we get into this movement called the 8-week experience is that the customer acquisition model is how we talk about it, is how we bring it to market. And that customer acquisition model is very simple. You bring 2 friends to start the 8-week experience with you, and you get your products free every single month. So it's a genius idea to help you answer the question of, well, can I afford this? How much is it going to cost? Well, it costs nothing. It's free. Just bring 2 people that want to lose weight, have extra energy, reduce their aches and discomforts, have them start the experience with you, and your product is free every single month. So the 8-week experience is helping people from all walks of life. It's really for every body and any body type, is what we say. So it doesn't matter if you're in shape, out of shape, if you're a, CrossFit expert, if you're a coach, if you're a doctor, whatever. We have all walks of life that come to the table for the Thrive experience. We also have all walks of life that support and proudly promote and proclaim the Thrive experience, not because we've paid them. In fact, we don't pay anybody. We have 0 doctors that we have paid to vouch for us. We have 0 athletes that we have paid to vouch for us. I mean, all the results, all the stories, all the doctors, the dietitian, the amount of chiropractors, the amount of professional athletes, the amount of gym owners, the medical community. You can look at really any type of profession and community, and we have them with Lavelle, and we haven't paid a cent to them. They have come to the table after experiencing the power of Thrive. And so a lot of you on the phone probably saw us as we were featured in Times Square during the ball drop, this past New Year's. And so that was really huge to see. And social media lit up for us. We even had screenshots that were found on Facebook where, the Miss America Instagram profile is posting pictures of, I believe it was Miss Ohio, and she's in front of our ad. And, even most recently this last Sunday, I won't say names, but when you're having professional athletes post pictures before they go into their NFL playoff game of our product in their hand, you're doing something right. And once again, we don't pay these people. We don't pay endorsers. We don't want paid fake advertising. We want passionate, emotional advertising from someone who's been on this product line and said, you know what, this is unbelievable, the best thing I've ever tried. So it's no secret that there's too many products out there, and there's too many products out there because there's such a need for it. Every day in this country, in Canada, UK, wherever we sell our products, it's very easy to say that, it's not everybody on your block. 90% of them wake up or go to bed thinking about their health, whether it's the form of how much they weigh, what their energy is like, why they're always needing to take naps, why don't they have energy when they get home from work, why do I have these aches and discomforts, I feel like I'm aging, why am I not feeling the way, endurance, sleep, yada, yada, yada. Everybody is concerned and impacted through the way they feel, and that impacts their lifestyle. So the one thing that we wanted to accomplish when we launched the Thrive Experience, and we did it very well, is we did not want to, pinhole us into some category of nutrition. So everybody asks, was it a weight loss company? No, we're not a weight loss company. We're a lifestyle company. The Thrive Experience is geared to impact all areas of your lifestyle. So what areas would that be? It would be weight management. It would be energy. It would be endurance. It would be cognitive support. It would be antioxidant and anti-aging support. It'd be inflammation support, joint support, digestive, immune health. So that is what the Thrive Experience does, and that's why we can cater to anybody and everybody. So whether you are really out of shape and you're looking to really get in gear for 2015, or you're like many people on the line, you're very in tune with what you eat, you're in tune with your fitness, you're going to notice the Thrive Experience to help you recover faster and reach higher levels in your fitness. And then if you're way out of shape and you're looking to get back in shape, you're going to see your body start to really balance out. You're going to see your body start to shift back into that body, into that performance and that lifestyle that you were used to many years ago. And so how we have done that is through the system. So what is the experience? I think I've done a good job of explaining that to you. That is premium grade nutrition, where over the course of 8 weeks, we're going to feed your body the nutrition that it needs over the course of 3 products, which I'm going to talk about in a second, which make up the system, the 8-week experience. What happens when we feed your body this high-grade nutrition is that it starts filling in nutritional gaps, and so the misconception about supplements, you've got some people that love supplements, and you got some people that are not too fond of them, because there's mismarketing, I guess is the word. You have some companies out there that they try to paint you this picture of this silver bullet. Just take this and everything is going to go away. Everything you've always wanted physically is going to happen just because of this. And that's really not the proper approach to take. And making the body, overstimulated through a bunch of chemicals, or giving the body a bunch of synthetics that's not nutrition. You can get the body to lose 10 pounds if you give it a bunch of synthetics and a bunch of chemicals, and it's overstimulated and it's shocking the system. But that's unhealthy. The approach is not some nasty Band-Aid. Let's put this on for 2 weeks, take this magic bullet, and then pull it off, and everything's worse than before. The solution is getting your body geared back where it needs to be through nutrition. So if we all ate exactly what our body needs through the food, we would be in a lot better shape. We would have a lot more energy. We would have a lot more stamina. Our weight would be a lot more managed. We would be the things that we were looking to be physically if we ate perfectly. So the challenge, and here comes the reason supplements even exist, the challenge is we can't eat perfectly, whether it's the busy schedule you have, the kids, the job, the time it would take to do that, and then really how really degraded a lot of the food is, in the country. The food that we're getting is not the nutritional content it once was. It is what it is. And so that's what Thrive does over the course of 8 weeks. It's looking to fill in as many nutritional gaps as possible by feeding your body this high-grade, premium-grade nutrition. And when you start to fill in these nutritional gaps, you're going to notice that your weight starts managing itself. The body itself can start to manage the weight properly because it has the nutrition to do so. Your cognitive performance is going to go up because it has the nutrition to perform better. Your digestive and immune system is working better. Why? Because it has the nutrition that it's supposed to have to run properly. So we're not giving the body anything that it doesn't already need to have. Okay, so all of our ingredients, all of our raws and our formula, it's all gluten-free, it's all non-GMO. So that's our passion. That's what we believe in. Once again, our commitment is to premium. And so the 3 key main products to the 8-week experience is our premium lifestyle capsule, our premium ultra micronized shake mix, and our dermafusion technology, which is our foam technology. And so these three products are the 8-week experience. We do have some other by the way products, which I'm going to talk about here in a second. But the results that you're seeing, the mass impact of hundreds of thousands of people over the course of 2014 seeing results. You know, us having 160,000 fans on our Facebook page of people that proudly talk about what the experience has done for them. NFL players posting pictures before they go into their playoff game when they're not getting paid a penny to do that. It comes from these three main products. And so the premium lifestyle capsules, the shake, and the dermafusion technology. And with the course of these three products, you get over 100 synergistic vitamins, plant extracts, minerals, antioxidants, enzymes, digestive enzymes, probiotics, prebiotics, amino acids, and the list goes on. And the beauty in these three, but over and above that we have compounded them together to do not what one product can do, to do as a system what they can collectively do, and beyond our premium grade raws that you know before these three were even formulated together, that each one of these three has the absolute best profile of premium grade sourced raws than any other product you could go ask for. So beyond all of that, what makes this beautiful is simplicity, right? We all love that word. We're busy. We are on the go. We do not have time to do a bunch of nonsense. We need simple. I don't need to learn a bunch of things. Just show me what to do, and if it's easy enough, I'm going to stick to it. And so that's where I'm so excited about the 8-week experience, because we can proudly ask anybody, no matter how busy they are, no matter how time limited they are, to get on our 8-week experience, get on our routine, because it's 3 simple steps. This is as complicated as it gets right here. So day 1, you start your experience. This is as complicated as it gets all the way to the very last day on your 8-week experience. Day 1, in the morning, when your feet hit the floor, on an empty stomach, take 1 to 2 of our premium lifestyle capsules. 40 minutes later, you're going to mix up our ultra micronized shake mix. Okay, this can be taken with water. This can be taken with skim-free, fat-free milk. You can even add a banana to it, kind of create a smoothie. You don't want to go too far-fetched with it. Don't put a bunch of peanut butter and stuff in it that's going to jack up the calories, because that's not what it's about. But you can create a smoothie about it. So 40 minutes later, the shake, and at the same time, you're going to apply your dermafusion technology, which is our foam technology. So if you go to industryshift.com when this call is over, you're going to see one of the coolest products you've ever seen. I mean, out of all the products you may or may have not seen through various commercials or infomercials, you have never seen dermafusion technology, because it's never existed before. It is our prized possession. And so that is a very interesting piece of technology. It's a foam application that is embedded in the foam, is a formula of vitamins and minerals and antioxidants that fuses with your skin over the course of 12 to 24 hours. So follow the mythology on this. Step 1, you've got your 2 lifestyle capsules in the morning. 40 minutes later, step 2 is the shake mix. And then step 3, right then, is the foam technology, our dermafusion technology product. So those 3 products are now working together in your bloodstream, in your system, to help deliver this incredible formula between the 3 of the over 100 synergistic extracts, minerals, vitamins, antioxidants, enzymes, etc. So that's as complicated as it gets, and that's why people absolutely love the 8-week experience over and above the results they get. And so over the course of 8 weeks, you're going to see unbelievable results, and I kid you not, unbelievable results. Some may see them day 1, some may see them day 3, some may see them day 10. It's really about how out of whack your body is going to be. So over the course of 8 weeks, set goals. How much weight do you want to lose? What size pants would you like to be in? Find some tight jeans, a tight skirt. Guys, look where your belt buckle is. Identify where your body is and set some goals over the course of 8 weeks, because your body's going to start to fill in these nutritional gaps. Now, one of the other things that people love about the 8-week experience is they do not, quote unquote, have to change their eating habits. They do not have to change their fitness habits if they have them or if they don't have them. But what I can encourage you tonight is just like the body needs nutrition to perform the way that it wants to perform at a high level, you don't have to change the way you eat. You don't have to change the way you do or do not work out, but we highly encourage it, okay? It's going to supercharge the effects that Thrive will be able to deliver to your body. So your body can absorb and can take our nutrition at a lot higher rate when your metabolic rate is a lot higher, when you're eating a lot cleaner, when you are working out. And so what we encourage everybody to do, we don't harp on anybody. This is your 8-week experience. You get out of it what you want to get out of it. But your results will be supercharged if during the week you at least try to clean up the diet a little bit. So Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday, just be conscious of how many calories you're taking in at lunch, at dinner. Be conscious of the fat content, the sugar content. You don't have to, wreck your life with some crazy diet plan and calorie counting. Don't do any of that. Just try to eat lean, meats, lean fish, lean chicken. At lunch, watch your carbs. At dinner, try to incorporate some vegetables, etc. Keep your water intake up high throughout the day, and you're going to see undoubtedly, no question about it, bigger results than any type of product you've ever taken. And over the course of the 8 weeks, we feel like you can accomplish anything physically through the Thrive experience that you're looking to do. And so when you get to the end of the 8 weeks, a lot of people say, well, what do I do? Do I stop? What happens if I stop? The 8 weeks is what we pretty much calculated early on that on average it would take to fill in nutritional gaps. So the key of once you got your body to a level that you've always wanted it to get to, the key is to keep going, to start a new 8-week experience, set new goals, look at new things to do, challenge yourself to take your diet to even a higher level, a cleaner level over the next course 8 weeks. Look to challenge yourself to do even more walking or running or exercise or what, even better than you did in your first 8 weeks. So just like anything good in life, if you stop, a very cleanliness routine, brushing your teeth, showering, taking really good care of yourself from a good hygiene standpoint, if you just stop that, all of a sudden, what would happen? Okay, we all know what would happen. It'd go the other way. Well, the same way, you're giving the body the nutrition it needs. You've now got it to a point that it's performing at a lot higher level. Absolutely don't stop, okay? Don't stop brushing your teeth. Don't stop the Thrive 8-week experience. You've got to keep going, and you want to keep going because the body is only going to continue to see more and more results. You've got to check out what other people are saying. Don't just take my word for it. You've got to go to facebook.com/Lobel Brand. The person who invited you on this call, get back with them. Ask them to send you the What People Are Saying YouTube videos. They're powerful, they're authentic, and they're real. You've got to know what's going on and how many people are being impacted about this. One of the favorite things to talk about as we wrap up here is how much does it cost? Everybody that looks at a nutritional system or product, they want to know how much it costs. Our packages for the consumer, for the customer, for the 8-week experience start at around $100, and they go up to $200, depending on what your goals are. So once again, get back with the person that got you on this call, figure out what your goals are, and figure out what package you're going to need to get those goals accomplished. But first and foremost, remember what we talked about at the very first of the call, that this is a customer acquisition model, meaning that we've done what no other company has ever done before. You cannot walk in any vitamin store anywhere in the world and say what I'm about to tell you, and that statement is just simply have two friends create a customer account with you and start the experience with you. You'll get your products free each and every month, okay? So you're going to start the 8-week experience. That's a given. You're going to start. Go on Facebook right now and say, I'm about to start the 8-week experience by Thrive. I'm so excited. I've heard nothing but good stuff about it. Everyone's losing weight. They're getting extra energy. They're sleeping better. I'm so pumped. you're going to have people inbox you immediately. You're going to have people comment immediately. What's this about? I need to lose weight too. Tell me more. Give me more info. And so those people right there start it with you, and you get your products free each and every month. So the question isn't how much is it going to cost. The question is how quick can you get two friends to do it with you. Will I save money is another interesting topic, So we don't market this too much as you're going to save money, you're going to save money. But what is interesting, when we first launched the 8-week experience, we had a ton of people telling us that they were saving money on the experience every day. They weren't going by their normal coffee store anymore that was costing them $3 to $5. They weren't having their breakfast every morning that was $4 to $8. They weren't having fast food for lunch. They weren't going to the vending machine at 2 to 3 o'clock to get more snacks, another $3. So you're not doing your normal coffee. You're not doing your normal breakfast. You've got your shake mix. You're not doing your normal high-calorie lunch. So you're not doing some of these things that are costing a lot of money. So now you're saving money. So not only are you getting your products for free each and every month, now you're probably going to be saving money. And you're going to notice your cravings change too. As a result of your body, the digestive system and the metabolic rate operating at a higher level, you're going to notice right out of the gate, you're not craving the pizza or whatever is your kind of your bad craving that you just can't get away from sometimes. If it's sweets, if it's pizza, if it's whatever, you're going to notice your body is shifting from that and you're not wanting as much of that anymore. The other products that you're going to notice as we wrap up here is called our Plus line. So over the course of 8 weeks, we passionately believe that you can just about accomplish anything you want physically through the 8-week experience and through our 3 products. However, there are those individuals out there that week 4, you're going to be like, my energy is unbelievable, but I feel like I'm on a 7 and I want to go to a 10. I've had great results. My energy's gone from a 3 to a 7. I really feel like it could go to a 10. There's some more wiggle room. You're going to look to one of our products, which is our healthy energy blend called Activate. Unbelievable product. It's the answer to so many of these unhealthy energy drinks in the marketplace. A lot of you, some of you on the line might get to week 4 and you go, you know what, my cravings have turned around. I'm eating a little better, but I'm still not getting the fruit and vegetable content from my diet that I need to be. And you're going to look to our unbelievable product, the best tasting product you've probably ever tasted, called Boost, which is our berry flavored greens product. And then really a product that doesn't get talked about a lot, but it's one of our best selling products, is called Balance. And so balance is so crucial to someone on the line who's looking to weight loss, weight management. You're looking at weight loss for 2015. It's going to help get rid of toxins. It's going to help the digestive system perform even more. You're going to notice huge leaps and bounds in digestive support from the 8-week experience, from the pre and probiotics and the digestive enzymes. But once again, you may get to week 2 and go, you know what, my digestive's on a 7, but I feel like it could go to a 10. And really, we encourage everybody, that, despite whether you have digestive issues or not, you've got to keep your absorption rate as high as humanly possible. So we encourage everybody to take Balance every 60 days. Now, a lot of people on this line take Balance every day, including myself, and so it just comes down to how high do you want your digestive system to perform. And so a big thing about weight loss, it's not something we like to talk about a lot, but, if you're having bathroom issues, if it's not coming out, it's not coming off. So I don't care what anyone sells you as far as a product. This is going to do this. This is going to make you lose weight. If you have digestive issues at all, you're not losing weight. You've got to make sure your digestive is running at an all-time high. And so, and then remember, toxins inhibit absorption. So the 3 main products, the capsules, the shake, and DFT, that is who we are and what we do, and everything else is an afterthought to that. But for those of you that are very, very serious about your results on Thrive, if you're looking to have 2015 be the best year ever physically for you, you really need to incorporate balance out of the gate, because it's going to help remove toxins immediately, and it's going to help ensure that your absorption rate is at an all-time high. You're absorbing everything that you're putting into your body with the Thrive experience. A lot of people are hearing about our brand promoters. Brand promoters are people that have experienced the power of Thrive, and they have chosen to promote this with their friends and family. And so if that's you on the line, get back with the person that got you on the call. First and foremost, get off this phone, go like us on Facebook, watch the videos of what people are saying, and then get started on the 8-week experience. I mean, this is it. This is 2015. Let's go. There's not going to be a better time than right now. And if it's not Thrive to help you get what you want to accomplish physically, what else is it going to be? And if it's not now, when? You know, there's never a perfect time to go lose 20 pounds. You know, there's never this perfect time in your calendar that says, I have nothing coming up in life. This is the perfect time to start. That's not going to happen. We're all going to be busy. We're all going to have things to do in life. So you really got to just make it a commitment to get going and get going now. Get back with the person that got you on this call. Find out how to become a brand promoter if that's what you're after. Many of our brand promoters are having a blast. We're the fastest growing company in North America. We're taking some of our top and really middle, not even top, middle performing promoters. We're taking them on vacations all over the country and international. Last year we went to Vegas, we went to Cabo, we went to New Orleans. We're going back to Vegas again in March, taking 2,000 plus people, learn how to get a free iPad mini over and above getting your product for free, earn weekly income, pay off debt, and really be with a company that's really kind of ahead of its time. You know, we're what I like to call the tech-savvy company of the nutritional realm. We are technology meets nutrition. We're cool, we're fun, and we're rebel. So get back with the person that got you on this call and find what's in it for you. Is it the Thrive 8-week experience right now, simply coming on as a customer and getting your body in gear physically, or do you see the power of this being more financial too? Not only getting started on the experience, but sharing this with your family and friends, because you know they're looking for a solution too physically. So we appreciate your time tonight. We will do a series more of these product-based calls, and get back with the person that got you on this call. Go check us out on Facebook and join us. We're having a blast. This is our biggest year ever. Hundreds of thousands of people will be impacted and experience Thrive. Will you be one of them? Join us now and join us fast. You'll have results that you're looking for. Have a good night. God bless. We'll see you on tomorrow night's call. Bye-bye.